Sheikh, you recently expressed interest in running for guild president, and unfortunately you didn't get nominated. What happened to you?
A very good afternoon to you all. My name is Kinene Sheikh, pursuing a bachelor's degree in business administration, year 2. A guild aspirant, not yet a candidate because I was not yet nominated. Well, I showed my aspirations in running for guild president, but I was not nominated due to the various reasons that you all know. But allow me notify those who are not in the know of what actually happened. Well, one of the requirements to be nominated as a guild candidate is that you must be on normal progress, which was not my case. For my case, I was not able to be on normal progress because of the marks that were released of the last semester that happened not to be satisfactory to everyone, not to some courses, but to everyone. And by that, it means that we have to go back to the root cause. Why are people missing marks? Why aren't they satisfied with their results? Why do we do courseworks and in the end we don't have our marks that appear on the results sheet? Meanwhile, on the day of nomination, when the registrar printed that form that shows that I'm not on normal progress, very many complaints had come around from various courses and various programs, not only BBA. That's why I say it's a general issue that we are not happy with whatever was produced, and we requested that something must be done about it.
What does it mean to you not to be on the ballot paper?
Not being on the ballot paper means everything. Everything and absolutely everything. Because why did I start this? The end goal was to appear on the ballot paper and win the election. But that did not happen. Why? Because I was nominated. But that does not mean that we stop at that. We shouldn't cry over spilled milk. We are supposed to move forward. We have ideologies and agendas as a party that we are supposed to push forward. That's why we keep going forward. Me not being nominated means everything, yes, and very many people who believed in me are down. I too personally, I was down because it's not what every one of us expected. But what's the result? We are supposed to keep spreading the agenda, the ideology for and by the students.
Thank you. Coming to you, Sham, in the way and the events how they unveiled, many people are asking, who is Shamoodah?
Hello everyone. My name is Nabwaaga Shamoodah Ahlaam, and I am a student of Makerere University Business School, pursuing Bachelor's of Business Administration, a fourth of the 15, daughter to Mr. and Mrs. Nabwaaga. I've served in education position beginning with my birth order. I'm a deputy parent to 11, and I've served as a head girl in Gogo High School, and recently privileged to be serving as a course leader of the BBA Group A, Year 2. So basically, that's Sham.
Talking about yourself, your abilities and your strength, what can you say about that?
I am a very hardworking person. I am a go-getter. I am persistent and God-fearing, and I'm also an open-minded person.
Coming and contesting in the way that you came, the events are unveiled, what does it mean to you that you're now contesting to become guild president? How has it been like for you?
It has not been easy at all, as our party president has informed you that it was an unfortunate happening and we all didn't expect it, we didn't see it coming. So I won't lie that it is a piece of cake. It is definitely challenging, but the party where I come from, which is Uganda Young Democrats, we nurture leaders. So even if it weren't me, there's definitely going to be someone else that would have come in and stood for guild president after what happened to our party president. So I believe, since I'm a go-getter, we shall have it again.
All right. Now, what is your plan in an event that you're elected as guild president on the 23rd of this month?
After being elected as guild presidents, by 23rd we shall be having one, and as one of our ideas, as the president said, we have short and long-term goals as the guild, and after elections 24th we shall start with our short-term goals, One of them is our students having to write their exams. We know we are still having challenges with tuition. So one of the things we are going to be doing first is to make sure that the students of Makerere University Business School write their exams with the fair payment of their tuition. And also we are having some negotiations with the administration about recess for our dear third years, which is having a positive feedback. Planning to resume with that as well after being elected in fund, which will bring about negotiation with the administration about the reduction of the functional fees, which will bring about reduction of the tuition. We have sexual harassment. We are planning to have some programs coming, such as NGOs, that will be giving platform for these people that are having issues with harassment to be worked upon and talked to. We are planning to have toll-free numbers for access of our counselors for our students that might be having mental problems, and many others.
Okay. Sheikh, now that you're not going to be on the ballot paper, where do we go from here? What is the next program for you and for the team that you led?
First and foremost, I would love to thank the team that I led for being able to believe in me, trust me, to be able to present their challenges and problems at the topmost office. Well, my next step is not to stop here. My next step is to endorse Shamoodah Ahlaam as our next guild president and still be able to execute the ideologies or the programs or the plans that we had in mind.
Okay, how much do you trust Shamoodah?
Trust cannot be measured, but all I can tell you is that I trust her. And me being in UID and her coming from UID, she said it's a party where we nurture leaders. I too, when I joined, I was nurtured to be where I am right now and what I am. And I was contesting with her for the flag bearer, and I managed to win the flag bearer race. But I realized something with her. We had the same mind. We shared the same ideologies, the same ideas. That's why I'm able to trust and believe in her. And as well, I'm requesting you all who are able to believe and trust in Kinene that you can be able to trust and believe in me when I tell you that Shamoodah Ahlaam is the next guild president of Makerere University Business School.
Shamoodah, the recent released manifesto for Kinene, now that it's a new campaign and you're president, is it something that we still have to go by?
I would like to let the students' fraternity know that the manifesto His Excellency Kinene Sheikh had is a student manifesto. If you are to recall, we had a 2 weeks manifesto consultation where the students were able to give us their problems and were able to come up with these solutions to the problems that we were given. So we shall be able to implement these problems because the manifesto is yours. We shall implement the feasible solutions we brought from the problems that you gave us.
Okay. Now, Sheikh, the very last message that you have for everybody, for every little person and every student that believed in you, now that you're changing faces, what is that one thing that you cannot fail to tell them about this campaign?
Thank you very much. About this campaign, the campaign has just changed the face, but the president still stays. I remain the party president of UID, and to all those that believed and trusted in me, all I can tell you is that believe and trust in me when I tell you she is the right person and the next president of Makerere University Business School. We share the same ideas, the same program, and the same everything that she's going to be able to execute, with me helping her, of course, giving in a hand. And very many of you will ask why I didn't fight so hard to be on the ballot. Well, as I said, me not being on the ballot means everything to me. But it's not a do or die for me as a person, but rather a do or die for the students. And when someone else comes out and I believe they can work for the students and be able to present their challenges at the topmost office, I have no other choice other than rallying behind them and we push forward. Thank you very much.
Shamoodah, now that you've been duly nominated, what is your last message, and what is that message that you send out to the people that you want to vote for you as we wrap this up?
We first do not discriminate. They do not know any party. They don't know any color. We face them as students. My request to all of you is to come and rally behind me as I choose to be the representative to all of you. If you thought that this was the end for us, be my guest.